All right, Cowherd, should the Steelers be concerned about Antonio Brown channeling OBJ?
No. I think what they should be concerned about, and this is something we've talked about for 2 years, I think Pittsburgh's become increasingly a very emotional franchise. They're driven by emotion. And in football is a coaching sport where choreography on offense, adjustments on defense win games. I don't want an overly emotional locker room in crisis. I'm going to be honest with you, they're a little bit lucky in Pittsburgh. This division used to be great. In the last 3 years, it's caved. 65, 89, and 2, Ravens, Browns, Bengals. Cincinnati was hot, they no longer are. Baltimore was elite for years, they no longer are. And Cleveland's perpetually rebuilding. I think that's masquerading some of their issues. I think Pittsburgh, in this weaker division, we still think of them as elite. And I don't. I think increasingly in big spots, they're too much emotion, not enough coaching, not enough efficiency. And this is something you and I have discussed multiple times in 2 years.
It is. I'm not going to put Antonio Brown and a diva wide receiver on Mike Tomlin.
No.
I'm going to, look, man, when Mike Tomlin comes from the defensive side of football, channeling emotion and creating an eruption on the defensive side of the ball can work well for you. And that's why I thought they would be great in this spot. AFC North.
Were they great?
Yeah. Look, man, anytime you win 26-9 in your division, on the road, I don't care how you slice it up. That was a great performance, and they feel good about themselves. Again, I'm not too concerned about this, and I won't put it on time because, one, I think Big Ben can handle it. Big Ben went into the game saying, look, I've been feeding Antonio Brown too much. I got to spread it around. AB threw a tantrum. I don't think Big Ben will care.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is you beat Baltimore in Baltimore. I mean, there's easier things to do than that. I mean, what's it been, five times the last 5 years? So, I mean, look, guys play with emotion. This game's played with the alpha males. They're always going to have emotion, and that's just what it is. Unfortunately, it gets caught on camera. Guy, gets a little upset. But this is a premier receiver in football, and I don't think he's a diva at all, like you say. I mean, he's
not a diva.
No, I don't think so. I think the guy wants
Facebook Live in the locker room last year. You remember?
Well, then, people make. You know what? That's a great point. He's getting paid. Well, maybe, hell, maybe he is. But I know one thing. The kid goes across the middle. You ever see him upset about things? Like, he'll get the heck knocked out of him, gets knocked unconscious, wins that game, by doing that. I just think the world of this kid as a player and as a competitor. And, so it's an unfortunate situation. Coach grabs him by the back of the collar. Probably not the right time to do that. So I don't think it's ever the right time for a coach to put his hands on a player. And those players can retaliate, too. So it made them look bad. And that's it. You just move on and keep winning.
Todd Haley there.
Well, I know this. If a coach did that to me, I would have done the same thing. I know, you better get your hands off me right now. Not in front of my mom and dad. Everybody's sitting up in the crowd watching me. But he is. No, I wouldn't be concerned about this at all. He's the best receiver in the league, along with Julio Jones. These two guys, and I think when you watch this play, you see that design. They've been working on this all week at practice. They probably walked through it the day before the game, and it probably opened up at least 3 or 4 times in practice. So when you get to the game and it works exactly how you thought it was going to work, and you don't get it thrown to you, that's why he was so excited about it. And he's thinking, what are you doing? We worked on this all week, and it worked. Why wouldn't you throw it to me? That's an easy touchdown for him right there. So you get a little frustrated. Should he be throwing the ice? No. I don't agree with that. But sometimes you get so emotional, you get so passionate, and you want to put up big numbers. And I know they won the game, and I've had games like that too, where we won the game and I had 2 catches for 20 yards. I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna lie, but
we knew that in
just
the media
how it goes.
too.
You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell.
We talked about it all the time.
I answered all your questions. I was like, I'm very happy we won today. I'm gonna go now.
I don't remember only getting 2 catches. I'd like to see that.
It didn't happen often. He was very pouty after that. It did happen.